following is a presentation of the Epic Pack Battle League. Hello and welcome to beautiful San Diego, where we've got a battle of heavyweights for you today in the Epic Pack Battle League. It's Big Pappa Pullz versus Zach The Pokémon Maniac. In Zach's last match, up against Unspeakable, he fell behind early, but was able to pull out a Venusaur EX to get on the board. Then in round 2, he struck with a Gita Illustration Rare. In round 3, he got out to a commanding lead and sealed the deal with this Lucia's Appeal full art. Meanwhile, Big Pappa Pullz had no trouble against Leonhart. In the first round, he pulled this Frostless EX Illustration Rare from Twilight Masquerade, and he followed that up with this Pidgeotto Illustration Rare. But the dagger was this Dark Patch Gold card that he pulled from Lost Origins that sealed the deal. As we take a look at the standings, we see Big Pappa Pullz is unbeaten on the season, and Zach the Pokémon Maniac just has the one loss to this point. It's time to take a look at the ground rules for today's match, presented by Buff's Gym. Don't be a chicken. Come in and we'll get you buffed. There will be one expansion per round. Each competitor will open 6 packs per half, and there's 1 point per correct energy guess. Who will emerge victorious? Will it be Big Pappa Pullz or Zach the Pokémon Maniac? Find out when we return after this.
Once in a generation, there is a battle of titans. 2 competitors forged in flame. Two Stuffies enter. One emerges victorious. Mentos Man versus Chewy. August 16th, only on Stuffy TV.
Welcome back. Now it's time to find out what packs we'll be opening in round 1. Scarlet and Violet base set, the first set in the Scarlet and Violet era, the one that started it all. In this one, there's no ace specs, so just a double rare for 1 point. No gold cards, so no 5-point play, and everybody's going to be chasing that Gardevoir EX SIR to get 10 points. It's time for the coin flip. Zach has called heads, and heads it is. Zach is elected to go first. And now it's time to crack those packs.
Round 1.
Time to play!
The first round is being brought to you commercial-free by Lil Sonny's Buffet and Food Emporium. Lil Sonny's, where between the hours of 4 and 4:15, any food item that you can fit onto your buffet plate is absolutely free. Every other Sunday. Lil Sonny's, get stuffed.
Oh.
Time for the first guess of the energy, and...
Fire.
Water.
Metal.
No points awarded there. Zach elects to go with fire roughly 15% of the time, and his success rate is 17.8%.
Is Sprit Bomb, Ultra Ball, Spectra, Growlithe, Youngster, and Donduo.
That's the end of the first pack. No points awarded.
Another Scarlet and Violet base. Dark.
Psychic.
Oh, water. Wait. Do you have the sleeves? Okay. Okay. So, Magnemite, KD, Staraptor, Electric Generator, Violet-y
It looks
band.
like something might be showing back there. It is a Toxicroak EX. The first point of the game goes to Zach. The Toxicroak EX from Scarlet and Violet Base. Illustrated by Nisata Niso. It features Nasty Plot and Toxic Ripper. That's a good way for Zach to get on the board against Big Pappa Pullz. He's going to need all the points he can get.
Last pack. Sorry about the accident. Can you see? Code card. Dark.
Leaf.
Okay. Fire. Gridward. Chiff. Spilpa.
Further away, Zach.
Midnight. Florges. Gredent. Vivin. Hackta. Turn. Sentin. Miradon. No pulls in that one.
We're midway through the top of the first round. 1-0 Zach.
Hello. Having trouble opening the pack. That's funny. Oh. Psychic.
Metal.
Fire again. Pokegar 330. Flavorette. Palmy.
Further away, Zach.
Smoweave. Youngster. Blissey. Toskery. Switch. Armoration. Palmot. 2 more packs. Scarlet and Violet. Fire.
Water.
Psychic. Houndour. Ooh. No, I don't think we got anything. Rare candy. Got a rare candy app.
Heading into the final pack on the top of the first round.
Pack.
Zach the
We have
Pokémon
the
Maniac
magic
is
today.
holding on to that 1-0
Can we
lead
have
still.
the magic?
Big Pappa Pullz just can't
this
seem to
one.
get anything going with his energy guesses.
Fire.
This is a big one right here. I don't have any points. Psychic.
Doesn't look like there's anything. Nothing. See ya.
And that's how the top of the first comes to an end. Only 1 pull in that round and no energy guesses. This thing is tight. It's still anyone's match, as there's only been 1 point. Zach's only pull was the Toxicroak EX from Scarlet and Violet Base, worth 1 point. The packs were cold, but the intensity was hot. Both of these competitors came in ice cold in the first round. Let's see if things heat up in the bottom.
Rider Pokemon speed. Bulbasaur with vines. Charmander with flame.
All right, now it's my turn. First pack. Here we go. Gonna crack that pack. Time to crack that pack. Big Pappa Pullz. About to get the pulls, baby. Fire.
Psychic. Big Papa won't pull that boy.
All right. Nothing on the first one. It's all right. We got 5 more. 5 more. Here we go.
Big Papa.
This one feels lucky to me. This one feels like it's got a pull in it.
It
does.
doesn't.
It feels like it's got a pull in it.
None of the Big Papa's pulls don't have any.
Alrighty.
Not a pull. There's a 12% chance that you'll have a pull.
Psychic.
Lightning.
What do we got here? Floretta. Palmy. Small of the Olive. Wiglet. It's the toxicity in my city. In my city. Nope, nothing. Nothing. Shut out so far. I can't let him beat me 1-0. That would just be embarrassing. All right, here we go. Here comes the pull. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
Nope.
I feel it in my bones as I say leaf energy.
Psychic.
And Zach has extended his lead to 2-0 with an energy guess of Psychic. Oh my, what a turn of events. Graveyard, Mischief. Zach before he takes a bath. Florgus. Greedent, that's Mommy's favorite. Toxel. No, 0 for 3. Man, this is not my round so far, but you know what? I can turn it around. I can do it.
I can't. You can't. You can't.
Oh, I can.
No, you can't.
Oh, I totally can.
No, you can't.
I'm
Can't,
gonna.
can't.
Not only can I, I'm gonna.
You can't.
Okay.
You're not gonna. I'm winning.
All right. Fire.
Dark.
I don't know. Maybe there might be something back there. Primeape. Paw me, paw you. Tarantula, Riolu.
No.
Vitality.
No.
The toxicity in my city. Crocolator. Magikarp. I love Magikarp. Small of the Olive and Cyclizar. Big Pappa Pullz just can't seem to get anything going here. On the bench over there. 2 more packs. Who am I going to go with here? Oof. We got Quaxley and Fuecoco over here. Now I'm going to save Gyarados. Gyarados is my boy. He's going to get me a 3-pointer.
No.
Yeah, he's going to get me a 3-pointer. I can feel it. I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can.
No.
Okay,
Not
here we go.
today.
The code card.
Yeah, he's not giving me that pull that you want.
Ooh, dark energy.
Fire.
Dark energy. 1. And for there
me,
goes the
baby.
shutout.
2-1.
Big Pappa Pullz is on the board with an energy guess of dark.
Here we go. Here goes nothing.
Crushing Hammer. Starly. Flittle. Shroomish. Electric Generator. Espartha. Wug Trio. Something. Toadscruel and... He seemed more like Big Pappa No Pulls this round. All right, Gyarados. It's all up to you, buddy.
You're not getting that one.
High five.
No,
All right,
no,
here
no,
we
no.
go. Here we go.
You're not no more.
Oh. 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 Oreo Leaf.
Fire.
Oh my, what a mastery of energy guesses by Zach the Pokémon Maniac. Unless Big Pappa Pullz gets a 3-pointer here, this round is done. Switch. Fuecoco, Tropius, Toadscruel, Cyclizar, Vitality Band, Magikarp. Sandlife. No pull! Zach the Pokémon Maniac takes round 1 against Big Pappa Pullz. This is a stunning turn of events. I can't believe that Big Pappa Pullz did not get a single pull in this first round. These competitors are at the top of their game, and it's showing right here, right now. What will happen next? Find out after this.
Yeet.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Gunnar McCracken, and I'm here to take you through round 2 of this epic pack battle between Zach the Pokémon Maniac and Big Pappa Pullz. The competition in the first round was intense, and it resulted in low scores for both. Big Pappa Pullz got 0 pulls in the first round. Zach the Pokémon Maniac only got 1, but that was all he needed with his 2 energy guesses. Let's go ahead and find out what will be opening in the second round. Temporal Forces. Released in 2024, this expansion has 218 cards in it. It looks like Ace Specs are back for 1 point in this round, and Hyper Rares aka Golds for 5 points. The 10-point chase card in this set is the Raging Bolt EX Special Illustration Rare, so be on the lookout for that one. Alright, it looks like Zach is making his way over to the opening chair. It's time to crack some packs.
Round 2.
The second round is brought to you commercial free by Lil Glenn's Buffet and Grocery. Unlike some other combination buffet and grocery stores, you won't get sick here. Lil Glenn's. Salmonella free since 2003. Time for the first guess of the energy.
Dark.
Psychic.
Water.
No points on that one.
Wait a second. Rapidash. Wait, no.
Nothing. 1 pack down and no score.
For nada.
But I'm winning. You're not.
We start over this round.
We don't.
Oh, I'm gonna storm back.
Me, I'm not. I'm gonna win. Round 2.
I think you're thinking of wine when you lose.
You lose. Water.
Fire.
Oh my god, you got one.
And fire it is! Big Pappa Pullz with his first point of this round.
I got nothing. So now it's tied, I think?
No, I'm winning 1-0.
Temporal Forces. Hello. I'm gonna win.
No, you're not.
Yes,
I'm
I
already
am.
winning this round.
Yeah.
He's got nothing.
Leaf.
Lightning.
Oh my.
2 energies in a row! Big Pappa Pullz is out to a 2-0 lead.
Why don't we have any pulls on these packs?
We're midway through the top of the second, and Zach the Pokémon Maniac has yet to get on the board. Big Pappa Pullz has guessed 2 energies straight.
I'm winning.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Fire.
Psychic.
Fire. Good. Yaper. Yamper. Oh, Daddy. Haha. A pull.
And Zach gets on the board with the Iron Crown EX. The Iron Crown EX features Cobalt Command and Twin Shodels. It's illustrated by 5-band graphics. We move on to Pack 5, and it's still anyone's round. Big Pappa Pullz.
Big. It's not big.
2-1. Still in the lead.
You know what I'm gonna guess? You.
No, because I'm not psychic.
Fighting.
Dark.
What the heck?
A crucial error! Zach the Pokémon Maniac has shown Big Pappa Pullz the energy, and he guesses to take a 3-1 lead. I haven't seen that since the 2002 semifinals when Mandy Moore accidentally revealed a psychic energy to Ashton Kutcher. More pack, and it's time for Big Pappa Pullz.
No!
Big Pappa Pullz after the next pack with a 3-1 lead so far. We're headed into the last pack in the top of the second. Let's see if Zach can pull something out here. He needs at least a 3-point pull in order to keep Big Pappa Pullz at bay.
You lose. Then you lose. And then I win this round. And then the game is pretty much over. Dark.
Water.
Right.
Ooh, Zach needed that one.
No. Wait. Oh my god, Daddy.
And there it is, the 3-point play that Zach needed to retake the lead. It's the Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare. The Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare is illustrated by Naguniso, and it features Rapid Vernier and Prism Edge. The top of the second was filled with action. There were 2 pulls, including a special illustration rare. First, he pulled the Iron Crown EX. But then came the unforced error, showing the energy card to Big Pappa Pullz for an easy point. He stormed back into the lead with the Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare for 3 points. Big Pappa Pullz is headed to the chair. Let's get back to the action. Down 4-3. Down 4-3. Here we go. All right. Strategy here is to get more pulls than Zach the Pokémon Maniac. It's time to guess the first energy. Psychic.
Fighting.
All right. No points there. Turtwig. Oh. Uh-oh.
You're gonna win.
Poochyena. Wiglet. Arbok. Baby. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. Rapidash. Boltund. Rosella. Roaring Moon, and there's Big Pappa Pullz' first pull of the match. The Iron Crown EX features Cobalt Command and Twin Shodels. It's illustrated by 5-band graphics. We're all tied up at 4. That's the second Iron Crown EX pulled this round. What are the odds of that happening? I'm gonna put my pull right here. You mind, Fido? I didn't think so. I'm gonna put my pull right there. Okay. All right, here we go. It's all tied up, baby. I'm going to go with Leaf.
Fire.
And Zach the Pokémon Maniac retakes the lead with an energy guess of Fire, his favorite energy. C-Dot, no. Deerling, Pidove, and the Mudsdale teams me down. Explorer's Guidance, I did get an A-Spec. Oh my, we're all tied up again! When you call me Big Pappa Pullz. The Hero's Cape A-Spec is illustrated by Toysto Beach. It adds 100 hit points to the Pokemon it's attached to. That could definitely come in handy. Alright.
Fido wants you to put it on my Kwanzaa.
There we go.
Fido. He wants the Fido.
I keep him from guessing the energy. He's on fire today.
He's warmed up.
Dark.
Metal.
I was thinking Zach desperately needs to start guessing some energies correctly if he wants to stay alive in this round. Elgium, Sizzlipede, Maril, Golett the Mullet, Fortress, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, Riombi, Chatot, nothing. Midway through the bottom of the second, and we're all tied up at 5. With 3 packs to go. I got this. This I got.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm gonna go with Fuego.
Second.
Dark. It seems to be alternating. Sizzlipede, Maril, Golett the Mullet, Dunsparce, Shiftry. Zach the Pokémon Maniac's a bit shifty, if you know what I mean.
You're a bad man.
Bianca's Devotion. Not the bad Tusk, the great Tusk. Golett the Mullet again. Fromswath Roaring.
He's gonna roar on you. It's so yummy. So yummy, baby. It's a pull. Big.
Water.
Fire.
Scyther. I love Scyther. Big Pappa Pullz sees something here. I don't think Zach the Pokémon Maniac's gonna like what comes here fairly soon. Maril, Golett the Mullet,
I'm going to try to take
Iron Hands, Heavy Baton, Raichu. Big Pappa Pullz has pulled a gold card for the second straight match, and he's out to a commanding 10-5 lead in round 2. When you call me Big Pappa Pullz. The Raging Bolt EX Hyper Rare Gold card is illustrated by Aki CG Works. It features Burst Roar and Bellowing Thunder. Oh my! With that card, Big Pappa Pullz has won round 2. What a stunning turn of events here! Last pack magic. It's time for the last pack. Magic. I mean, I guess it's possible that you could guess the... Oh wait, no. I've already won this round. Okay. Psychic.
fire.
Elgim. Ooh, I love Meltan. Nuzleaf. Minachino. Mist Energy. Sandy Shocks. Behiam. Turnator. It's the Mudsdale illustration rare for 3. He's out to a 13-5 lead and seems to be toying with young Zach. The Mudsdale illustration rare is illustrated by Me Taco. It features mudstock and high horsepower. And that puts a wrap on the most exciting round we've had today. Big Pappa Pullz with an astonishing 4 pulls, including a gold card. Zach the Pokémon Maniac was able to guess 1 energy, which tied it up at the time, but then Big Pappa Pullz struck hard. First, he pulled the Iron Crown EX, the second time it's been pulled today. Then he followed that up with the Hero's Cape Ace Spec, and then the Raging Bolt EX Hyper Rare Gold card. Finally, the Mudsdale illustration rare. But by that point, the damage had been done. It all comes down to round 3. Who will win? Find out after this word from our sponsor.
Early morning light on the court shine bright. Players run through drills day after night. Hey, discipline.
Welcome back. To recap round 2, Big Pappa Pullz put on a show. He got 10 points on hits and 3 on energy guesses for a staggering 13-point total. Meanwhile, Zach the Pokémon Maniac had 4 points worth of hits, and he guessed 1 energy for 5 points. Very respectable, but nothing in comparison to Big Pappa Pullz. Let's find out what we're going to be opening. Stellar Crown. Much like Temporal Forces, Stellar Crown has ace specs and gold cards. You'll be chasing the Terapagos EX 170 Special Illustration Rare if you want to get those 10 points. Alright, let's get down to it. Round 3.
Stellar Crown.
It's time to crack some packs. Round 3 is being presented commercial-free by Box Beef Bazaar. Find everything from ribs to ribeye, wagyu to chuck roast. Box Beef Bazaar. Eat less chicken. It's time for the first energy guess.
Fire.
Water. No points there.
Unspeakable.
No points off the first pack.
Nothing there, baby. Nothing there.
No!
Just biding my time.
You're wasting your own time.
Biting.
You're buying. Skibidi Toilet 1980. You don't know anything then.
You're gonna cry into the toilet after you lose.
It means Skibidi Toilet 1964 for fighting.
Lightning.
Psych. I will win. No, I won't. Well, I will. You will lose. Well, there is, and you lose. You lose the next game.
0 for 2. 0 for 2.
To hoo-hoo. Boo-hoo to you.
I like how this is going.
I like how when you lose.
Keep talking, kid. Keep talking. That's all you got is talk. You know what I got?
What?
The pulls.
You got the talk. You only talk. You don't talk like chicken jockey. Water.
Psychic.
Dark. Nothing in there. Wait, no. Yay!
And there it is, the first pull of the final round for Zach the Pokémon Maniac, a Garvantula EX. The Garvantula EX from Stellar Crown features Charged Web and Fulfurite. It's illustrated by 5-band graphics. Zach is out to a 1-0 lead here in the final round.
This is taking so long because of this. These cards. This might have a pull.
Doubt it.
I doubt that you will have a pull.
I don't have many pulls. I don't have all the pulls. You have the best pulls.
Zach unable to hold on to his cards there. This could be interesting.
Can't hold on to the cards.
Fire.
Water.
Oh.
What'd you do?
Let's see.
Well, we'll find out in a minute what's in there.
Oh, an
It's
ace
the
back.
Grand Tree Ace-Spec. He's out to a 2-0 lead. The Grand Tree Ace-Spec helps players evolve their Pokemon quicker by searching their decks for a Stage 1 Pokemon that evolves from one of their basic Pokemon. A very playable card.
Maybe I'll get another gold card.
No, gold has not been removed from the package.
Maybe I'll get a Terapagos. Really like looking at that card, huh?
What the heck? I know. I look weird. I look weird.
That's true. You do.
I'm weird.
Are you looking for an argument?
Yeah, I am. Do you want to argue with me?
Not on that point.
I think you are weird.
Good comeback.
La 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 chicken. Fire.
Fighting.
Dark. Oh, daddy. You're losing this one. I think. I thought there was something in there.
Zach got his hopes up there, but there was no pull. He really needs
But
to
I'm
score big on this pack
You're
6.
not. You ain't winning this bad boy. You ain't.
What, 1-0?
I have 2 actually. And I'm gonna guess all the energies
Okay.
that can ever live.
Energies can live, huh?
Psychic.
Fighting.
Ain't nothing.
And that wraps up the top of the third. Both sides were shut out on energy guesses, and Zach the Pokémon Maniac only got 2 1-point pulls. Zach has put himself into a very precarious position here, needing Big Pappa Pullz to come up empty if he has any hope of winning this match. His first pull was the Garvantula EX, and he followed that up with the Grand Tree A-Spec. Big Pappa Pullz finds himself in a great position. All he has to do is execute, and he will take this match. It all comes down to this. Big Pappa Pullz is making his way to the chair. Let's get you back to the action. All right, here we go. Here we go. Was it 2-0? It's 2-0. Yeah, let me check the scoreboard. Yeah, 2-0. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, you got this, Big Pappa Pullz. You got this. Time for the first energy guess. Lightning.
Fire.
No points there. Little Chinchou, Tirtuga, Espartha, Briarwood, Electivire, Double Wool, Fanrotom, Gravity Gemstone, nothing. No pulls on the first pack. Thank you. I appreciate you cheering for me.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'll take
My
it.
fans are saying,
that-
no, boo.
It's very sporting of you. I appreciate that. Fire.
So, me. Electric.
Good sign. I love Meltan. Score, bunny. That's right. Score that goal, bunny. Mindfu. Rapidash. Vikavolt. Veluza. Hey, Fido. It's you. Rough, baby. Rapidash. Nothing. Oh, man. So far through 2 packs, Zach the Pokémon Maniac's strategy appears to be paying off. All right.
Chicken Jockey 1953. If you don't get a pull, I'll be sad. That's what your fans are saying. Saying, I'm just
Fighting.
Electric. You got a pull. No.
Metacham. Antique Root Fossil. Froakie.
No.
Lumina. Lacey. Grubbin. Big Pappa Pullz is on the board with the Doxbun EX. He's only down 1. The Doxbun EX is illustrated by Yu Iribi. It has the ability Time to Chow Down and the Wonder Shine attack. It's getting late here. We're midway through the bottom of the third. Big Pappa Pullz can seal the deal with a 5 or a 10-point play here. Zach the Pokémon Maniac's gotta be sweating now. Water.
Fire.
Zach the Pokémon Maniac still holding on to a 2-1 lead, but that can evaporate in a flash. Each energy guess that slips away could prove costly for young Zach.
Get a pull, Big Papa.
A slow king. Celebi, Lantern. The Reboot illustration rare for 3. Big Pappa Pullz takes the lead. I love it when you call me Big Papa.
You win.
Pull. The Reboot illustration rare is illustrated by Rika and features the low sweep and combustion attacks. This copyrighted telecast presented by the authority of the Epic Pack Battle League may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this match may not be disseminated without express written consent of the Epic Pack Battle League. You won't, but, you know. Zach the Pokémon Maniac has to get this energy in order to keep this round alive. If he doesn't get this energy, this match is done. Psychic. And there it is! Big Pappa Pullz has won this match! Impidimp. It was a well-played affair, But ultimately, Big Pappa Pullz proved too much for the young upstart. Horn, Zero Aura, and an Archwood.
Woohoo!
All right, last pack magic. And now it's time for the last pack of the match. All right, here we go. I'm going to crack it. I'm going to crack it. It has been cracked. Big Pappa Pullz has shown why he is the top player in this league. Zach the Pokémon Maniac's going to need to up his game if he wants to take down this Titan. Grass. All right, here we go. Big Pappa Pullz will remain unbeaten and move to 23-0. Zach the Pokémon Maniac will be handed his second loss and be 21-2. No pull there, but it doesn't matter. This one is over. Good game. GG. That was quite the match there between Zach the Pokémon Maniac and Big Pappa Pullz. Big Pappa Pullz pulled it out in the end. He fell behind early, but came storming back with the Raging Bolt EX Hyper Rare card, his second straight match with a gold card. Zach put up a good fight, but his Iron Leaves EX Special Illustration Rare was not enough to take the second round. In round 3, had he guessed even 2 energies, he would have tied it and sent it to overtime. Zach played a dangerous game and learned a valuable lesson. I understand we've got Big Pappa Pullz standing by. Big Pappa Pullz, thank you for joining us.
Hey Gunner, what's crack-a-lackin'?
What were your first impressions of Zach the Pokémon Maniac?
Oh man, yeah. I mean, kid's good. Thought he had me there. You know, first round, I didn't hardly get nothing. You know how that is, right? And yeah, and then got that gold card, and man, anytime you get a gold card, you just gotta go nuts, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. How can you describe the run you've been on lately?
Yeah, you know, I've been on a good streak here lately. You know, just want to keep it rolling. You know, make good guesses, educated guesses. Try to pull when I can.
You've made every match look like the matches we had in the early 2010s. Thanks for joining us on the Postgame Show.
All right, thank you.
Guests on the Postgame Show receive a $25 gift card from Box Beef Bazaar. Box Beef Bazaar, eat less chicken. Well, that'll wrap it up for this match, where Big Pappa Pullz beat Zach the Pokémon Maniac 2-1. For everyone here at the Epic Pack Battle League, I'm Gunnar McCracken, saying thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all next time.
Each card I flip, my hopes and dreams fly high.